There's everybody.
Socks.
It's
Socks.
full.
How's everybody doing?
Thanks.
All right.
Hi.
Socks. We're live
I'll explain it in.
at the break or in chat somewhere.
Yeah.
Hi, Sam. I told them all about the Eldritch horrors you were cooking up and that I still have no idea what it's all about. So we're just calling it horrors. And that's what it is. I'm so excited for the horrors.
TM.
The horrors.
The horrors.
Yeah. So we missed you guys last week. We were off because I had some friends visiting in town.
Right now.
So, oh my gosh. She did say she was going to be getting me a sketch sometime early this week, and I'm both intrigued and horrified, and slightly aroused because I know what it's going to be. It's going to be NB and hot, and then it's going to be me reacting with Squidward face. Oh no, he's hot. Oh no, that is really clever, and I hate that.
That's so clever.
And it's amazing because it's phonetically spelling it too.
Uh-huh.
It's such an
That is
amazing
next level clever.
Oh no, I hate it. I love it and I hate it so much. So where we last left off, a new year dawns over Dunscape. With cold skies and whispering winds, lantern from the harvest festivals have long since been extinguished, and the masks of the masquerade lie forgotten in drawers beneath bed. But as though the revelry has passed, its echoes still stir in the quiet corners of memory. In the days since your return, the town settled to an uneasy calm. Familiar faces greeted you with quiet nods, grateful perhaps for the safety they couldn't quite explain, and rumors of shadow things began to step into the idle storytelling of youth. We pursued one of those stories and found the Wickerborn, which now realized the mask of the Wickerborn now lies in the care of Eldra Moonsai, its strange magic still unraveling. However, we hear tales of the hollow kin that pass between firelit porches like secondhand smoke, a mirror that blinked and a sister tweet that's seen twice, and a dream that wasn't yours. But your paths tangle further still, with secrets shared, memories confessed, and the bond between us deepened by truths once left unsaid. Shadows, however, do not sleep, and something ancient stirs just beyond the veil, watching from glassy surfaces, listening in forgotten names and waiting for a chance to fully step through. Today, the investigation into the Hollow Kin begins in earnest. Story not yet fully written, and the ink, however, already flowing. We'll do some quick intros before we jump into the game, starting with Josh, who's not here. Hi, Josh. I play Rio. Rio's not here. Rio came to us during the last break when we were playing in the last session. He popped in and said hi to everybody, and we all went, Josh, and then he ran away.
Hi, I am
Same thing
Josh.
today.
Yeah, he popped in before
There
stream
he
to
is.
say,
Is that
I'm here,
Josh?
I'm not playing, but I'm here.
I am
Josh.
Hi, Josh.
I am Josh.
Josh will be back when Josh can be back. Jump in the Discord to
Don't let
talk
my
with him.
pals die.
Yep.
Don't let my pals die.
Is that what you've been playing as Pal World? I keep seeing Maddie's streaming something to that channel, and I like mouse over it, and I don't want to click it, and it's all like colorful and cartoonish. I'm like, what type of Pokemon shit is she playing as Pal World? No, it makes sense.
What game is this?
I've been getting raided like none other, and just me, and all high level
GD.
stuff that's like even higher than his level. Like he's level 40 something, and I'm getting level 50 something raids at like level 20 for no reason, minding my own business, nowhere near
Delicious.
anywhere where there's
All
level
your
50
pals are
something.
dead. D-E-D. Dead.
Rip and Pip to Maddie's pals. No.
Well,
He
we know
hosts the
Josh is busy.
responsible.
Rio's off, gallivanting in some alternate universe, killing a bunch of small, fluffy animals.
Enslaving
With
them.
fists and exploding.
And then we'll go to Nate.
Hi, I'm Nate. I play Cypher, the human psychic.
And Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm looking for my pen, and I play Viola, the drow investigator.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here you go.
There's your pen.
Oh, thanks.
I guess since he's now got the kid face too, we call him Zachary because that's what you call little kids.
Please don't. Do not. Do not.
Zachary.
For the love of God.
Zachary, who are you playing?
I'd like to point out I am the second oldest person here. How's those knees, Ben? How's the hips?
Oh,
You okay?
baby
My knees and
face.
hips are just fine. Are you trying to mock Sarah here?
No.
What the
God
hell,
damn it.
dude? Why would you
she's the
talk
youngest,
about
too.
knees and hips?
Reflection.
Listen,
You think it's
it's-
funny to make fun of
we
disabled
talked about
people?
this. Sarah min-maxed at character creation, okay? She maxed intelligence, she minimized body. It's okay, it's fine. Hi, Internet. I'm Zach. I play Greeble, the fungus
And
fleshy
he's
druid.
ableist.
I am not ableist! Do not cancel me like that.
It's so funny because he's like the nicest guy. We're gonna bully Zach today. That's what's happening.
Suddenly, I'm back in high school. This is just
Oh
wonderful.
my gosh.
Oh no.
Gotta go
I'm
fix
baby-faced and being made fun of for no reason. Salud.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you just miss it a little bit? Me neither.
No. No.
Wait,
Shout
were
out
all
Saugus
the-
High School
the
in Saugus, California.
Artsy, traumatized.
Oh yeah,
And
I was a
you're
drama
On
music choir
stream playing
kid. Like,
D&D,
yeah.
Maddie. Do you think
Wait, do we
normal,
all have the
well-adjusted
same
people
horrible
do
high school
that?
experience?
I
Yes,
did
we're
lighting and tech.
nerds.
I did lighting and tech for high school musicals.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
I was a choir kid. I did theater
I
too.
did stage production
Reformed
and
theater kid, yeah.
I'm an
AP
actor.
Art.
I'm an actor.
Actor.
I'm an actor.
I'm an actor.
And Sam built sets.
Sam built sets. We're
And
all
Sam built sets.
Yep. And Sam
Okay,
built
so
it.
we all.
So
have
between
the
all
same
of us, we
shared
can put
high
on a
school
production.
experience.
Yeah, between all of us, we can put on
Well,
a production.
What are we
It's
doing
It's like
right
it's
now, you
happening right
guys?
now.
Yeah, I know, right? What are we doing?
That
Maddie.
is
Yeah,
weird.
that's back. Hello, I'm Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. I'm a recovering theater kid. Hi, Maddie.
Hi,
Maddie.
I'm a
Hi, Maddie.
recovering nerd.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's been 0 days since the last nerd
Since my last nerdery.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been 0 days since
But-
I last sang along to a musical.
Oh, there we go. We got Jay Ritchie, AV production.
Yeah, Jay Ritchie,
too.
AV production tech for 8 years and IT
To
for about
IT.
20.
What is
We're
the
all
what is
degenerate
the
theater
what
kids.
is the theater to IT pipeline, by the way? Oh yeah, but so I play a Strix Vegas named Aaron. That's me.
Also, we may all have attention issues.
Deficit disorder?
Yeah, a
Yeah,
little bit.
It's the ADHD group.
Oh.
We're a good blend of all those things. Is
I don't know what HDs are, but my doctor says I got 80 of them sons of bitches.
So I must be doing pretty well.
Autistic.
And then and I play Corin and just about everybody else. All the
Your mom.
voices. Your mom. Where's mom? Not here.
Having dinner
Oh,
with her boyfriend.
stupid mom having
Fiancé.
personal life.
Fiance.
Boyfriend.
I said Chris.
You said boyfriend.
I said
said
boyfriend. Shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's fiance. They're enfiance.
They're influenced.
How rude.
Oh, cost.
But we are not 1 a.m. So it is day. I think we were having some celebrations on the night of the 1st. So at the beginning of the new year.
Yes.
I do unfortunately have to step AFK for just a second. If you guys would like to just take it away, we'll let it go to you guys.
We shall vamp.
Boy, how about that drama last session?
Oh my gosh, you're right. We ended it on there, huh?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We're doing the what is it, Talking Dead shtick, except like
Oh,
in the
yeah.
middle of the actual live show.
In the middle of the current show, we're talking about the last
Where-
show.
Oh my gosh, I've already forgotten. It's just one week off, and I forget. Where were we going?
Same.
We
Uh,
are
we-
currently in Dunscape.
Yeah,
we're in
investigating-
Dunscape.
We're
We're celebrating the new
investigating
year.
the next. Hold
But
on.
we are
hold-
investigating the
Loki.
next thing.
We were in the two
Or-
parts. We made it to Dunscape. We're doing the
I
thing.
think. Let's see. What are we? How are we doing? Okay, so it looks like the couple of places we
missing-
still need to go.
we're missing some points because we definitely
We are.
spoke to villagers.
Yeah, we're missing points because
Yeah.
we definitely talked to the villagers.
But Ben didn't have the thing up and running last time.
That's right. 'Cause
That's
he,
right.
He had to do the rollback, and then all the skill check things got fucky. And yeah, okay.
Yeah, but we do have more
Transference.
points than it shows.
Yeah.
I know I think the 2 locations we still have to check out. It looks like Eldra's library. I don't think we've been to
Yeah.
really yet.
Nobody's
And
done the
then
library.
The
Just
ruins.
Successfully go look at the ruin.
Yeah. So the library and then the ruins. I think that's probably the play. Is in the morning we head up to Eldra's library, and then the next day we check out because it's 1 location per day, right? Or should we just split the party and
think
do 2 locations on the same day?
we had split before, I think, right?
Yeah, we've done split ups before.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Because I think
I
the
did
ruin is where
ruin
I need to
part. That was
go
just the
for.
twins.
Because I have
Yeah.
survival.
Yeah, the twins went there last time, and the rest of us
Talk to the
studied at
villagers.
Eldra's?
No, we talked
No,
to the
we
villagers.
people. We talked to
People. That's
We
it.
beat feet and talk to the locals.
That's right, because a
have
lot
you-
of us have,
Social skills,
like, yeah.
for some reason.
I-
Which
Have
is
you heard about
crazy.
The Eldritch Horror that stalks the
don't
dark
know.
shadows of your home. We're
This
here
is
to kill it.
basically
And then
just
we hand them like
Ghostbusters. Yeah.
yeah, we hand them a crayon-drawn poster of like, "Come get the rookery, we'll save you."
Will we?
We're ready to believe
we might
you.
save you. We might
We'll
Or we'll
hopefully.
avenge
save
you. Well, one of the two.
One of the 2.
They just.
I imagine this is the conversation we're having while mildly drunk during the New Year's party. We're like trying to remember what we did yesterday so that we'll be able to finish up tomorrow. We're like, we are the rookery. We will save you, and if we cannot do that, we'll revenge you.
We should call ourselves the Revengers, Tia.
The Revengers.
Somewhere
May
Chris
not
Hemsworth is
save.
going, it's been done.
Yeah. We may not save you, but we'll sure as shit revenge you.
Although, to be
see-
fair, we've saved people, right?
We have saved a couple people. Yeah.
Yes, we haven't needed to do any revenging yet, so that's
Yeah, not yet. I'm sure
good on us so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although we kind of did the family that died.
We did
Whose
revenge
house-
them, but like we also
Yes.
didn't set out to revenge them, so does that invalidate it?
I know, but we killed the thing that killed them, which revenges them. But it doesn't invalidate our trying to
Unknowingly
save people
revenge.
because we saved people.
Right. Right. We've nailed it.
We are so good at this adventuring shit.
We are. Been alive for 6 weeks and I'm already an established hero.
Okay, way to show off. God.
Wait, where the fuck's the calendar? How old am I again? I don't even remember. Nope. That's the effects tab. Where is it?
I keep looking for the calendar and I can't find it.
I think
Oh, you
it's
guys are gonna
the
love
calendar.
this.
been-
There were baby birds that were living on, like a mom and baby birds that were living on our patio porch light. And they moved out. But in the meantime, when they were getting bigger and bigger, I ended up snapping a video of one of them. And right as I was about to finish the video, the mom flew in and the baby like jumped up with like a wide mouth. And I got the most amazing reaction image that I now am keeping in my library as a secret weapon, and I'm going to show you guys. I just want you to think of Erin anytime she crashes out. I want you to think of this image, okay?
Oh,
I'll put it
jeez.
in art share, so if anyone else wants to see this image, it's just a baby bird. But God, please think of Erin when you see this.
Oh no. I'm ready for it.
I'm getting it right now.
Ben,
Yes.
we talked to the villagers last session, if I recall.
We did.
We did.
We did.
Okay, you did.
My God.
Here you go.
That's Aaron Crash out right there.
Yep. It reminds me of that like photoshopped like cat emote where it's just going, but it's just a
Yeah.
fucking wide round mouth.
Yup. It's Sam. I knew Sam would eat that up.
Now we just need to draw this as Aaron.
As Aaron.
Yeah, really. Mm,
All right, so we did talk to some of the villagers last time.
yeah, because we did the.
I think you kept it like a separate physical note because the system was foobar.
Yeah, but it was Greeble did a society 28. I did diplomacy 25, and what did Viola do the occultism 26 for? Oh, you did town
for-
records.
Right?
Right?
I can do this to just talk to people.
Oh, that's right. You have that
Mhm.
thing. I forgot about that.
So that would have been 3 successes. And
Huzzah.
then I did perception out of the refractory ruin, which ended up being a critical success. And then Maddie did not succeed with a natural 1 stealth check.
Yeah.
So that would have been the end of day 2 then.
Day
And
2?
Was that day 2? Yeah, because it would have
I
been
thought that was day 1.
Day 2 of
I thought it was
research.
day one.
research.
Yeah,
thought
day
that
1
was-
of research.
I thought that was 1 as well.
No,
Split
because
up.
day 1 was we did the town hall records.
Did we?
We're
No,
gonna
that
go.
was-
This is day 2 now because usually you only get
Okay.
1 check a day, and I'm gonna say this is day 2
Yeah.
because
Okay.
it's been 2 weeks and I don't remember.
The gift from Josh.
when Rio touched her wing without her being ready for it. Ah, ah. I don't like that.
Ah.
Ask, please.
Yeah, basically.
Touch wet food.
When I touch wet food.
Ew. Okay, so day 2, currently.
Day 2 currently. Yep.
Exploring.
Exploring.
Oh God, what are we doing? Ruins?
So you get a check for the day, so everybody can decide what they want to do.
Does
I think I'm gonna
anybody
be
want...
way better at stealth this time. Promise.
Make sure you get all of your mythic points back as well.
Yeah.
I
Don't
was
tell me
just
what
about to click
do.
it.
I think I clicked everybody first.
You
Don't
did.
tell me what to do.
I did say that.
All right, no mythic points for Sarah.
But if you don't want them.
There's a clip that's like, all right, have a good day. Don't tell me what to do.
Ben,
Yeah.
can I perhaps intimidate the ruins into telling us what we need to know?
No. You can, well,
Can I talk real
apologize.
nice to him?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
You don't necessarily have to go to the ruins. You can go somewhere else.
That's fair.
Where's the pie
Aaron
chart?
will-
Where's
Aaron.
Pie
the
chart?
thing we can...
The ruins.
Where we can find what we're looking at.
Funk.
Oh,
Thank
in
you.
the journal.
I love
Yeah, yeah.
you.
It's under the journal tab at the very bottom, Pathfinder 2e subsystems.
We
that's
can
a
go
command.
to...
So
Mm,
stream there. There we go.
And I'm probably not going to be good at it, but I'll try the occultism at Elder's Library if we want to split up and go different directions.
Okay.
I think
I
Greeble
will also
probably
go
head the
to
ruin.
Eldra's.
Greeble will go to the ruin. Aaron
Greeble
will
is
go to the
back
ruin. Thank you.
to the ruins, probably with Corin, because Corin loves them things. And Aaron is insulted by her miserable failure yesterday and thinks that she needs to avenge her own
Ego.
her own ego, yeah.
Let's see.
Right.
I mean, Corin's not going to be really much help out there anymore. I critically succeeded the perception.
Oh, so he's capped out.
Hey, Corin, you want to
got
come
that.
with us to Eldra's library?
Yes.
We're gonna read books.
Figured you enjoy doing that too.
I enjoy books, yes.
Well, see you later, Aaron.
Good luck out at the ruins. Alone.
Not alone. I'm going with.
Oh, okay, good. Never
Okay.
mind.
And Greeble's gonna go do survival stuff. So the rest of us are heading down to Eldra's place.
Yeah.
And then the ruins, we're just gonna say, are over there.
Aaron is very much like, as you guys depart, like, I am the night. I am the shadows.
In the
Like,
middle of the day.
And
getting
Greeble's
all
been like,
sneaky.
so there's these ruins and they're really cool and we're gonna go look at the ruins.
Wow, I have really good crafting.
Makes sense.
We're gonna come back from the ruins and Aaron is gonna be fluent in basic common.
In common.
Yeah.
No, actually, her comment's gonna get even worse because there's so much that she is just getting all at once drinking from the fire hose that it just
It just doesn't. It not only
goes in one
doesn't
ear
stick,
and out
it
the other.
garbles the rest of it.
Drinking from the fire hose. That's a wonderful turn of phrase for exactly what's happening. Because Greeble will not shut up.
It starts to, instead of being words, it just turns into this noise, like white noise in the background.
So I will do occultism that's available at Eldra's library.
Are we allowed to do the same check, or is that taken?
You can do the same one.
Okay, I couldn't remember if that was the thing. I will also do an occultism.
Then I shall too.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Occultism.
Natural one.
No, bad, mythic, bad.
Yep, we're gonna
No.
spend I'm gonna rewrite fate. That does not sound good to me.
Oh, God.
I am also going to rewrite fate.
I'm gonna not do
Jesus
better.
Christ.
We're doing great today. You rolled a natural one as well.
Oh,
I followed it with a 3.
Oh,
Sarah, please.
Jesus.
I'm trying. I don't know how to make it when I press on the check to make it mythic.
You have to go into your
you gotta
character
do that
sheet.
with the toggle. The
Gotcha.
actions tab, and then make it mythic
Yep,
up at the top.
Huh. Make it mythic. Close. Occultism.
Maddie, if you click
Plus
the
19.
action where it says
Yeah.
stealth, there you go.
Do better. Okay.
Better.
This
I
is
used the
better.
mythic point to
Hello,
re-roll it, and that's what
guys.
The second roll is.
There it is.
that's
Hey!
much
Critical
better.
success.
That is what an investigator is supposed to do.
Investigate.
And you did it.
And
I did my job, guys.
Aaron had a success out at the reflectory ruin. Sorry, that's a critical Eldra's.
The
We'll
next
go
time
ahead.
I
She was
do
able to
2
use Grapple as a
damage
distraction
total in a
as he
fight,
bumbled along.
remember that I critted this knowledge gain.
Yeah,
Remember that I got us here.
Yeah.
knowledge did the
It's all
job.
of the. It's all of the. What is it?
Oh no, Greeble.
The hell was that? The dice didn't even roll. It like went onto the 2 instantly and stayed there.
I don't think the
Ah,
animation
okay.
of the roll lets it determine its random number,
Sarah.
unfortunately.
I know. I just
It's all about that stratagem.
Never mind, says Sam. We're doing great. Never mind, we're not doing great.
We're not doing great. We lied. We were wrong.
Yep.
All right, so we have a
the
critical
hell?
success, and 3 failures.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You guys.
The 20's a
I'm
failure.
okay with
for
that.
mine.
Erin's okay with that. She lets Greeble think
Jordan's
that
a
she's
failure.
walking with him, and then by the time he realizes she's gone, she's in the opposite location of the ruins that he is. All the things get scared away, and she gets to go find where that's at. Thank you for the distract.
all right. Well, after a day of successful wink, going around and trying to figure out information, we make our way all back, I guess, to collectively hang out at the Golden Sheaf to kind of recollect our thoughts. You know, those of us who just could not study anything today, trying to get a nice cup of tea to be like calmed down after all the shenanigans, and the 2 sneaky ones at the end of the night here cruising in for all of us to chat. Yeah.
Staring at the table. I didn't learn a single thing. I didn't understand any of those books.
That sometimes happens. Brain fog. You just
It
read
hurts.
and don't get anything.
I saw some cool rocks and some moss, and that was it.
It is totally something that happens. You just skim a page and realize you didn't read it, and then 30 minutes later you realize that you flipped the page 5 times and didn't read a single thing.
Yeah. Learn nothing.
Yeah, and it was all proper nouns and sentence structure that I didn't understand. And oh well.
Tomorrow will be better. You'll get good sleep. You'll wake up. New day. Right? That's how that works. You wake up and feel better.
Yes.
In this fantasy setting, yes.
So of everybody hanging out at the Golden Sheaf talking, Greeble, that look did not look enjoyable. That was a very sassy look.
Whatever.
You overhear some people talking about, sharing stories over by the fire, what people do in the Golden Sheaf in the wintertime, as there's nothing much else to do. Those that are hanging out here are swapping scary stories, and you hear another one sharing another Hollowkin story, and somebody else is like refuting it or like talking about the inconsistencies in it. And it seems like an interesting conversation because, you didn't learn much today, but maybe these guys will have some information for you. So you're gonna head over and listen in on them, or are you just gonna?
I'll toddle over and just sit down and listen. Mug of
Anytime
cocoa.
he does this, I have to.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
They're sitting there having a conversation, talking about the Hollowkin again, and they don't really kind of pay any attention to you coming in. And you get a look around as you're listening to the story, just kind of hearing the same thing for the 4th or 5th time. And something strange catches your eye. I need you make it's not properly creepy music.
That was a seamless
Dragon
musical
Age.
transition, though.
That was Dragon
I
Age,
really
and
enjoyed that.
We're gonna get DMCA'd.
Totally didn't recognize it.
that was from Dragon Age.
Yeah, no, I played that game and
might have
I
been the
didn't hear the
Inquisition.
music.
Hmm.
What? I can't believe I didn't recognize the music.
That's the one you
What?
always play, isn't it?
What?
Inquisition? You like that one, right?
Yeah.
Who's making the will save?
That's for Greeble.
Okay.
Oh, it's a will save.
Yep, I need you to make that will save.
Okay. Where am I? There it is. I'm an expert in these, he said, tempting fate.
Oh boy.
Oh, can I? Oh God, I don't know if I want to risk it.
Burn 2 in the first 20 minutes of the game.
That's an awful thing to do, but if the worst thing that happens is I get probably like the frightened condition.
Never say out loud
You'll
what
be
the worst thing that can happen is.
No, I'm
You're
gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna.
It's not like you're gonna die right now.
Yeah, you're right. I'll suffer the consequences for the story. It's funnier that way.
I need Sarah, Maddie, and Nate to take their headsets off.
Woohoo!
Oh!
Good luck, kid!
Oh shit!
Good luck, soldier.
So you are listening to this conversation as they're talking about the Hollowkin, and the person that's refuting is sitting there drinking, looking at the one telling the story, just watching, and you can see like it's not that interesting. They're just swapping stories. But what catches your eye is the tankard of like this pitcher, right? This big pewter pitcher next to them on the table, filled with ale, presumably, is reflecting what's going on. You can see the little firelight crackling in it. You can see the vague outlines of the people talking, and then the one sitting in the chair. You see the reflection of that person in the pewter pitcher. get very sharp and turn and just stare at you from the reflection. I don't like it. And you stare for a moment back at it, realizing what you're looking at, and you are just locked in on the fear. And then your friends shake you awake. So I need you to take your headset off, and then everybody else is going to put theirs back on. Sarah! Oh, Sarah! Yeah, come on. Give me back. Give me back. Maddie, come on back. There's Maddie. Maddie. Come back, come back. Come back. Come back. Put your headset back on, Maddie. Maddie! The rest of us sitting there watching.
What's going on?
We're all sitting, and Greeble goes off and is listening to this conversation. We just continue having a nice chat. And then after about 5 minutes, the people that are conversing by the fireplace that Greeble was sitting there watching and listening to get up, and both of them leave. And Greeble's just sitting there like thinking, drinking this hot cocoa. Right.
By the fire, where they were?
Yep, by the fire, because Greeble went over to listen to them and was just sitting there drinking hot cocoa for about, and then after, a minute or two after they leave, he's still sitting there drinking it. Within about 5 minutes of them leaving, Viola, you recognize that he hasn't moved, and not just that he has not moved naturally, he has not moved at all. He has been holding the cup in the same position, has not drank from it, and has not moved in about 10 minutes at this point.
Shit.
Would we have been able to notice details about the people?
You did, and then as you try to recall them, they're fleeting.
Viola will walk over hastily to Greeble, kneel down in front of him, look at his eyes.
Glazed over.
She'll take out her magnifying lens and reflect some of the light from the fire into his eyes. Do his pupils contract?
No. He doesn't blink.
Shit!
Does he have pupils?
He doesn't. He's kind of got all black eyes, but there's no... You've seen how light changes his eyes and the way they're looking. There's no visible change.
Can I go outside and see if I can still see them somewhere?
Yeah.
Light source on, just kind of attach it to glint and just sort of send it around.
Yeah. You don't see any trace of them out here.
I touch him.
Doesn't move.
Tap, tap. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. I might have an idea.
I'm going to tap my cane against his foot, trying to do a single point of damage.
You do, and it doesn't seem like he reacts to it at all.
Erin is gonna start picking up what's going down, and she's just very
Greeble?
cautiously will approach and then touch the little top of his mushroom head and cast Mind Link.
Oh, that's way better than what I was going to do.
I unfortunately believe Mind Link in this sense is share thoughts, and it's just between elves.
It's the spell. It's not the one that it's the different Mind Link. I took an actual spell called Mind Link, first rank.
Oh, it's
You
not the
link your
racial
mind
one.
to the target's mind and mentally impart to the target an amount of information in an instant that could otherwise be communicated in 10 minutes.
You see how it's under share thoughts? The header share
No.
thoughts?
Oh yeah, sure thought.
That's from the ancestry feat for elves. We only have that because we're elves. You can only target other elves and half elves, unfortunately, with that.
Can I try something?
I need to write that down then.
Yes.
I want to try using the mask. sense surface level emotions of a single target within 30 feet once per hour by focusing on them for 1 round. Will save to negate. And I want to just focus on Greeble.
There's no save that's rolled, and it's unnerving because most people carry some sort of emotional signature no matter what mood they're in. This is a blank slate. As far as you're concerned, Greeble doesn't exist emotionally in front of you.
Why is he empty?
Holokin.
Viola? Why
Yeah,
is he empty? He doesn't have
We're
feelings
working on it.
anymore. He's supposed to have feelings.
Where's Zot?
Yeah, where is Zot?
I don't think Zot's around right now. You guys look around and Zot's not nearby.
Does he have all of his bags and stuff like that with him?
Yeah, all this stuff's here.
I think they might have made
Aaron-
a copy of him.
Would like to use, or just to kind of check and see if there's something that's affecting him or is in the area that they cannot see with the normal eye, and use her see the unseen spell.
Okay. You see nothing invisible, and there's no illusions here.
Hey DM,
Yes.
that's odd.
Ba-ba-bum. Sure. We'll roll back now and reveal the 10-point research breakdown since you guys broke it today. The breakpoint. Holokins feed on remembered identity, harvesting forgotten details of people to refine its mimicry, and it can briefly draw upon memories of nearby people to make that illusion seemingly perfect. What seems odd is the person that was correcting the story to the one that was sharing the Holokin story was imperfect. That person may have been a Holokin in the process of replacing a person. Why the details are vague and fleeting from you is because they didn't quite mimic that person properly. So we spend about 25 minutes here trying different things to shake Greeble awake. And I don't know if Zach, can you hear me, Zach? Does anybody finally just grab Greeble and shake him awake?
The next thing Viola was going to do is say, Greeble, Zot's in trouble, you need to wake up. But that was what she was going to do next, not shake him.
Who would grab Greeble and shake him awake?
Aaron.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
That's about right. I think.
About 20 minutes, about a ways into this, about the time that I explained to you guys already, Aaron grabs Greeble and is like, Greeble! And shakes him awake, and then Greeble, you come too.
In the process, she does that, like, you've been to the eye doctor where it does, like, the puff of air. She just goes,
Yeah, I fucking hate that.
That sucks.
Hey, what's going on? Why are you guys shaking me? I just came to listen for like 2 minutes.
You've been standing here for almost half an hour, not moving, and the people are gone.
empty. You
You didn't have
gone.
anything inside of you. There was no emotions, there was no thoughts. Something happened to you.
I think that thing was here.
The Holokin, it fed off you.
Yeah, probably.
I was listening to the story, and then I was looking at. There was like a reflection in the big mug that they were drinking out of. It's been 30 minutes?
Almost. What do you mean a reflection? Like water's reflective? Or different?
No, like it was like, so the mug was a big, pretty, silvery, shiny, and out of the corner of my eye I looked, and it was like someone was sitting in a chair, but then they got sharper, like their image became sharper.
Like a knife?
And then I was
or-
being no, like I could almost see them, whatever this thing was. And then you guys were shaking me awake.
Okay.
What happened?
Focus
Just look-
on the thing is froze you. It did. Attention. I think the more you give, then trap you become, or him you were.
It's weird. I don't like it.
Are you feeling okay now? You look all right.
I mean, I'm here and I'm conscious and I'm with you guys. I think I'm okay.
Okay. Be careful. This isn't the first time that we've had one of these things notice that we're looking for them. We're not friendly.
Should not have left you alone in the ruins. Did something. Made you vulnerable, it did. Heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, definitely heebie-jeebies.
It's like it followed you, it did.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't like losing time like that.
It doesn't feel good.
Bad feeling, yes.
But I'm glad you guys were here for me. Feel
Erin's
better
feeling
knowing
really
I have
paranoid.
you.
She's gonna start looking around, make sure that there's nothing left to be noticed, like a perception, just to make sure that was something that they missed.
No, I mean, looking around, even the pitcher of ale is still there, and some of it's clearly gone. The cups are left behind from where they had drinks. Seemed like a normal interaction.
Reflective and
I went to look outside, but I didn't see them out there either. These things are very hard to find unless they want to be.
So, we did find one of the events now. Obviously, a villager that we were listening to interviewing turned out to be partially a Holokin, and only the reflection was false. So we all get an uneasy night's rest. And we'll move on to day 3 of this research challenge. Where does everybody want to head to now to try to investigate?
I gotta remember which ones of these I want to pick.
Excuse me.
What the fuck are we shooting for? Ah!
I'll go
Alright,
back
we
to
still
the
have-
library.
I'll go talk to the villagers and see if they've had any weird interactions like what we had last night, where like someone told them they were zoning out for a little while, or if they saw somebody else doing something like that.
Okay.
Doot.
Yeah, I think
would like
Greeble's
to-
gonna talk to the villagers too. See if anyone
Oh,
else
it's Snoop.
experienced.
And Flyer.
Um. Society, religion. Corin wants to kind of go to the town hall to look more into the religion aspect of the town hall records. If anybody wants to go with.
Oof.
Hey, not much better, but slightly.
What was that for? Talking to people?
Yeah, society talking to people.
Okay.
21.
gonna have.
That's a success.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have Glint do the little snoop thing to aid in gathering information, if possible.
Okay.
So that would be, what is it, aiding is a DC something?
It's
check?
a
Is it
15, DC 15. Yep.
Okay. Doot. And then the familiar makes the check, not me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oof. Excuse me.
Please. Yay!
Yep. So that's going to give you a +1 circumstance bonus to your check.
Helpful little glowy ball. Okay. Diplomacy.
You didn't like the 28, Viola?
It was actually a 1.
Oh, because... Oh, no. Why was it a... Oh, it was a natural one?
Yeah.
Bummer. So then you rolled Mythic and you got 24. And what was that again?
Yeah.
Where were you going for that one?
Oh, the library.
Went to the library.
Eldra's library.
That's a success.
And speaking to villagers, diplomacy.
I'm going to do a religion check for the library, or the town hall records. Ooh, that was like
Okay. 23.
23 is a success. We're talking to villagers. We're almost at our max there.
Stealth for more ruins.
Sneaking around the ruins some more. That's a success, and I'm going to make it mythic because I'm not going to go down like a chump. We're going to have a better day today. Religion check. Go. Yeah. 28. That's a success. All right. After another fruitful day of research, a couple things happen. First, we find, Aaron finds evidence of these mirrored rituals. And we correlate them to some of the information from Eldra's library and the town hall records, that it's possible that a mirrored or an ancient Duskreach ritual used to capture grief or lost names, something like that. It's weird with the lost names line, but it could be grief. That ritual was believed to have created or unleashed the Hollowkin. And
You said what details were what showed me this?
that was
Information about-
just the rituals you found out at the ritual site, or the reflectory ruins, and then some of the information that Viola found. You guys were able to corroborate that together and find that information.
Gotcha.
However, Aaron comes back a little bit disturbed.
Hell yeah.
While you were out there, you were the only one. Oh, dang it. I did forget to do this. You lost time, Greeble. But this is going to now take effect for tomorrow since you've already rolled your roll and I've already given it to you for today. You were actually stupefied 1 for the day.
Oh.
Which gives you a -1 to all int, wisdom, and charisma based rolls in DC and will saving throws and spell attack mods.
Stupefied is fucking rough.
Yes, you were stupefied.
So I would have been a 20 instead of a 21 on that?
That would have... No, I'm going to just apply it for tomorrow. I'm not going to make you roll back a whole day. We've already done it. However, Aaron, you can't shake the problem at the reflectory ruin. You've seen mirrors and reflections in incorrect directions, things just looking wrong to you. And to find the information you did, you had to interact with things, move them around. You got a little bit stressed trying to move through there, and you came around the corner to a mirror as you'd been looking at all of them, and they've been broken and angled and looking in different directions. But as you rounded it, you watched your reflection appear in the hallway in front of you in the mirror, as you would expect as you slipped in. But it was hazy from a distance. You started creeping closer, and you could see and track yourself, and you were watching for other movement in the mirror, seeing if anybody was in there with you. But it was more unnerving that when you got closer, you realized that the reflection was facing the wrong direction, that it was walking backwards as you walked forwards and approached it.
What's the laugh? What?
It's creepy.
Oh.
When you found the thing you were looking for, you looked up and the reflection was gone completely. Not even your normal reflection was back. There is clearly something cursed happening out there. You are frightened too. And tomorrow we will lose a research point unless someone performs an occultism or a religion check out of the ruins.
Okay.
Aaron's gonna come back even more paranoid now. Like, you can barely catch eye contact. She is just constantly flitting around, looking in every corner, like she's trying to find a face that she's like, if she sees it, maybe it's herself, whatever. She doesn't tell you guys this, but it's like she's looking for someone. Obviously, she's looking for the fake version of herself, but like, freaked out, genuinely freaked out. Like, she seems to be cool with the spooky heebie-jeebie until she runs into it, and then she immediately loses her cool and is like fluffed feathers completely.
Corin also shares an interesting new book that he found with you all at the town hall. Another forgotten room I found, not hidden behind crates. There was an entryway. This one had interesting books. But upon reaching 15 research points, we've unlocked the Forgotten Room in the town hall. There are some early records of mirror-bound rituals there that will provide us with new checks with occultism and society. Tara's so excited.
Room?
Hidden rooms, yay. We do need to take a quick break, unfortunately. So we're gonna take just 5 really quick, team. We'll be right back stream. This will be our break for the stream since we kind of got started a little bit late. But we'll be back pretty soon. So give us like 5 minutes. BRB.
5
We're
results.
back, we're back. I didn't do it in time. We weren't back in time. I did not need to know the. I did not need to know the
taking you
figures.
all with me.
No, you just don't have to suffer. I mean, that option is at your fingertips
Yeah.
to not type
It's
those
a-
words.
It's free
It's
real
Pandora's
estate. Just don't
box.
type that.
He couldn't resist. He needed
can.
the information.
No, you
He
don't.
You know there's nothing good in
satiate
that
the
box.
curiosity.
There's nothing good in the box. There's never
It
anything
is
good in the box.
Very much curiosity that killed
What's
the
in the
cat.
box?
What's in the box? Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Spoilers.
Spoilers for 7 in case anybody cared about getting spoiled for that movie.
I mean,
From
what
2001
movie was
or whatever.
Look, it's been 24 years. I think you're allowed to spoil it.
Yeah, I think
What
so
movie
too.
was it?
7. When the fuck?
The
did
one
this-
about the serial
1990
killer?
1995. This came out 1,000 years ago.
Basically,
30. Actually.
years ago.
Ow, ow, fucking.
I know.
it hurts my soul. Hurts my soul so deep. Well, next day, last
Imagine
day
being
of
old.
research.
Oh yeah, for talking to people. No.
Again,
no
again, chatting with
anything
people
from
and
them?
everything. Like all of this unlocks research breakpoints. You guys find more information as we get through the breakpoints.
Aaron did collaborate with Viola. She is a bit too erratic and paranoid right now to really sit down and brief everybody, but obviously you said like with Viola's information from the library and what Aaron found in the ruins, they were able to put together that there's some kind of grief ritual to create and unleash the Holokin.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
Viola does know what she saw and found in the ruins that day and is watching Aaron do everything in her power not to crash out at the Golden Chief.
Viola gives you tea. Calming tea. That may have something in it.
Sleepy time tea. Go
Okay.
the fuck to bed. sleepy
Do
tea.
I need to roll for drinking this tea? How do I feel?
Sleepy, calm.
It's calming tea. It's not bad. It's just herbal medicine. It's
Like
not.
chamomile, not
Yeah.
like THC infused.
Yeah.
Put you to
It
bed
has
in 10 minutes
Benadryl in
flat.
it.
Chamomile, not Benadryl.
Yeah.
We have
No,
Benadryl.
it is
Benadryl.
Benadryl.
Benadryl,
It's
not
It is
Benadryl.
THC.
Benadryl. Okay.
Lavender, chamomile, and something extra to make it Benadryl.
Diphenhydramine extract.
Yeah.
You watch over the course of about 30 minutes, Viola, her eyes go from just wide and like freaking out to slightly less wide. And she stops like jittering. She's still in her spot. She's still paranoid and looking around, but like a couple levels chiller.
Super chill mode.
I'm gonna go to the Forgotten Room.
Me too.
I'll go to the ruins next day and do the occultism things with, I'm assuming with Aaron.
Is Aaron heading back there?
Yes, she doesn't want them to miss the opportunity to have answers for what she saw, and she's gonna be a brave girl.
You'd be a brave coral. Okay, you be a brave coral. All right, so you are heading to the ruins with Cypher, and then Greeble and Viola are going to the room. Hidden room.
Did not hate her. I did not.
All right.
Oh, hi,
We'll
Cypher.
start with.
Oh, hi, Sarah.
That's the accent you should have gone with for the character.
Yeah, really.
We'll start with
Oh, hi.
Greeble and Viola.
Shoot you. Yes.
Greeble and Viola, you guys can roll your checks for the Forgotten Room.
Ooh,
22.
that's pretty good. That's
You are,
pretty good.
You are currently failing.
Oh no.
The
Oh,
hidden room's
this
bad.
this doesn't count. I didn't roll that. I forgot to
I'm gonna
not make it
waste my
mythic.
last
Give me a
mythic.
second.
Last mythic.
Oh, mother-
Society, go.
Cooking ducks on a fuck.
Yeah, really.
That's so much better.
That is a critical success.
Hey, Sarah, the roll that you did with the plus 19, what would the bonus be if it wasn't mythic?
Good question. Plus 13.
Okay, so you would just want to deduct 6 from that and make it a 21.
I didn't put in my
I should have
actual
put in her
roll.
actual roll.
Oh.
She just hit a button
Oh, fuck.
just to close the window.
Sorry. Ben, I rolled a dice for my roll, but I don't remember which one it was, and I don't remember what it was. Am I allowed to re-roll, or
Yes.
is it like forfeit?
Just
Okay.
roll.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Viola blue screens for the day.
Error.
I'm going to fucking make it mythic, because this is the third natural one I've rolled for occultism.
Tell you what,
3
dice aren't.
straight days.
Tell you what, dice aren't coming to Gen Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that dice on the cuck chair.
We're gonna have to
going in
buy some new
jail.
dice at Gen Con, apparently.
Dice
Telling you, you
chair.
gotta go to the Chessex booth with the big fish tank and scoop.
Okay.
That's what I would do if I was going.
Curses! Mother trucking ducks on a fuck.
I like
Okay.
curses. It's just such an effective, punchy exclamative or
Expletive?
exclamation. Yeah, is it expletive?
Yeah.
It's not.
Exclamatory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Curses. It's just so villain
shoot
coded.
something. I'm rolling so shit.
Another feeling. Ugh. Yikes.
That's a failure.
Yeah.
Nothing to help you there.
The bad room is scary and bad.
The bad room is scary and bad.
Gribble just watches Viola struggling. He's like, I found these books. This information's pretty cool.
So the camera's going to slowly pan down on the stream because it takes forever to pan across the whole map. Look at the stream go. It's like, wee! You can see the little dot as it makes its way down there. All right. So now we're going to go to the refractory ruin. Aaron, you have frightened 2, but you can still attempt to check. And then I need you to make a occultism, I think I said, or an arcana.
Yeah, I think it was occultism or something else. I only do occultism though, so I'm just gonna do that one.
Oh, then I will just put that up there then for you.
Wait. Yeah. Please, God. Ugh. No. Destiny be damned.
I'm gonna rewrite that fate. We just know we can rewrite fate because Ben feels ishy, and the game is probably gonna get called a little early tonight. So burn those mythic points, everybody.
I just don't like failing on stuff that's important.
That's what mythic's all about.
Condition. I did pretty good.
You did pretty good with frightened. You actually succeeded with frightened. That's fantastic.
Yeah, because if you're scared as shit, you hide better.
Where's the quotes chat? We need that one in there. You're scared as shit.
you.
You hide better. Perfect. That's 2 successes out there, and you kept the point from being stolen from you because you did cleanse the ritual and calmed all the issues out there.
The whole time, Aaron's just like here, there, and that. Did you see?
Walking around and like putting my hands on everything and just
no
doing
light.
the whole like
like trying to
reading.
like cover her face from shedding light.
Like I still need to see. I can't see if you do that. Okay, thank you.
But shadow.
I know. I still have to be able to see. And just...
5 seconds. Just the whole time, just like freaking out. Cypher doing such a good job. Yes, you're being brave.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's a good one. I'll take that. Reviewing some more dream journals and stuff at Eldra's library, and Corin will wait there for everybody to join him with Eldra on our last day of research as the group all comes back together. Everybody regrouping over at Eldra's hut. Ta-da!
bursting in the door. I did a thing. I cleansed a ritual. I don't know what it meant, but...
Backwards face is gone, it sounds like. Yep, you did well.
Viola is hanging upside down from like a couch, and her head is in her hands, and she's like, if enough blood goes to my brain, I will be able to think again.
Eldra's just sitting next to her with a cup of tea. I've told her already, it doesn't work that way, but she's convinced.
Oh, I was gonna ask.
It works. I did it when I was a student. It works.
The same place where you received that injury.
If upside down for believe 27 hours, you have a heart attack and die.
Then I'll be sure to stop at 26 and a half.
So no, 27
organs,
is the limit.
Organs crushing down on lung, something in heart start to fail several hours before, but moment of dying to injury at 27 hours. Ideally, stop before 12.
Okay.
Bad way to die.
Sounds like a not good way to die.
Mm-mm.
I prefer something much quicker.
Between everything we find today that the Holokin can't replace or create, it can only replace. A ritual called the Silent Shedding is referenced, a rite that opens a gate by willing participants sacrificing part of one's own soul offered in silence. The sacrifice causes the soul to lose part of its reflective capability, leaves you cursed for 7 days, during which time your vulnerable to possession, mimicry, and memory erosion.
Can we get that written down somewhere? That was a
It
lot.
is in the research point. If you look at the research breakpoints, I just unveiled it, so you should be able to
Perfect.
see it. All of these are unveiled in there as you learn them.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you guys bring some books back with you from the town hall? Because you guys had free reign to get anything you wanted out of there. So there's still books scattered across Eldra's tables in here as we're reading into the night, trying to convince Viola that she doesn't need to hang upside down to get blood to her brain before she reads.
She is reading upside down.
Reading upside down. Okay, I was just going to see if you could stand up and then go back to trying to read. In the dim stillness here of Eldra's observatory, kind of candlelight flickers across worn pages and dream-stained parchment. That mask of the Wickerborn is resting silently under a glass dome, its surface cracked in a way that now feels deliberate, like the fault lines of a story ready to split open. As you sift through journals, scrolls, public records, a fragile sheet tucked into a forgotten ledger catches your eye, Viola. Scrawled in a child's hand with trembling ink, it reads, "Ma says Bramlau Crass is broken. She said she saw two Uncles Rewin at the Trader's Square, both smelling like the river. One waved at her, one stared. She said the stare was colder." Beneath the note, an older ledger bears an edit, scribbled out and rewritten twice, next to the name Raywin Dasker. Deceased, then alive, then pending.
The fuck?
Eldra leans upside down up to you, kind of go, and looks at it, frowning.
Thought dead, then found alive, then thought maybe not alive?
I think it is that the real one died and the fake one was around.
The records are flickering again. She kind of murmurs. That's the third from Bramlow Cross this week.
Well, it looks like we know where we're going.
Not there?
She points to a charcoal rubbing pinned on one of the walls. It's an inked outline of like a triangular map. And on one side, one corner, it's got Dunscaith. Actually, sorry, not on the corner. Dunscaith is south of this triangle a little bit. And above it, you see Grithellan Hollow, where you had been before. Up and to the left of that.
Like it's in the center of the triangle?
No, Dunscaith is a little south of this triangle
the
of
hollow.
villages.
Grithellan Hollow.
No, the hollow's
Grithellan
one of the
Hollow
vertices.
is one of the vertices. It's the
I see.
it's the southeastmost point.
Okay.
And the southwestmost point is this place, Bramlow Cross. And there's another village marked on the map already. It says Wistmere at the northernmost point. Well, the triangle is forming, Eldra says quietly, and seems the Hollowkin is one of the things walking its edges.
What triangle?
That one.
Yes, but you said the triangle is forming.
Yes, it's another one of the journals that was brought in from getting my cities right. One of the journals that was brought in from Grithellan, the children's drawings, had pictures like this, triangles in the hills. I thought nothing much of it, and then I realized that a lot of them were to scale, eerily. They'd all have a point to the south, which marked Dunscaith. Some of them had the edge of a triangle. Some of them just had the lines connecting Grethellan Hollow to Wistmere, or Grethellan Hollow to Bramlow Cross, but pieced together it made this charcoal rubbing.
Is there anything about triangles specifically that are related to all of this?
I don't know. Not yet.
Hmm.
I
And
do
do we know
know
what's
Go
there
ahead.
in the center?
I don't think it is in the center. I think if the Hollowkin is, if they are haunting or getting their victims from the towns, Grethlin Hollow being the first, Bramlow Cross the second, Wistmere would likely hold whatever a third is if it exists.
Yes, but I just wonder.
What's in the middle?
Yes,
I
what is
think
causing
that
the?
I think that helps, or that I can answer that slightly if you go hunt this thing down and we can understand a little more. The mask has bits of a ward within it, a gate that can be sealed with a rite, a binding rite. And if as we've discovered through the mirrored rituals of the Hollowkin, and we may confirm if you destroy it, that it's supposed to, that it mentioned that silent rite to open a gate. Maybe they're coming through a gate at the center of this.
Do you know how to close it? If they are?
I think if we see this through to the end, we have something that tells us how to seal the gate, she says, pointing to the mask of the Wickerborn. And we have something that told us how to open the gate. All this information from the Hollowkin. Possibly if there is a third, it'll give us that location that we need, and we can find the gate and close it. Or, more importantly, discover who opened it to bring these things here.
You said before that it's just because people are focusing on them and thinking about them a lot, right?
That brings
they're
about
scared and-
that brings about visions of them. That's where they existed in Duskreach. That brings about the feeling of seeing them in our world as the veil is thinned slightly. But they're here, physically harming people. Now they're manifesting
those are
physically.
different.
You can see echoes of
Okay.
them in nightmares and dreams when your fears manifest in the darkness, but these are fears made real, not just visions manifesting.
Hmm. Okay.
Well, I suggest that you get some rest and take another carriage up tomorrow. Head up to Bramlow Cross.
Did we learn anything about what this thing might be weak against or to, or what it can do to us? It took away Greeble's soul or something.
Unfortunately not.
I'll need to get a look at it physically in order to be able to tell you.
Have we seen Zot
no,
at all during this period?
Oh, Zot was, sorry, as soon as Greeble kind of came back to, Zot was back.
Okay.
Well, it copies. It reflections will be wrong and disappear. Like mirror I showed you in ruins. Happen again it didn't, but explained I did. It went backwards, wrong way.
Yeah, I saw.
And then it was gone. So separate we should avoid,
Mm.
especially going forward.
Yeah, stick together.
If we lose each other, then no way of knowing if us when we come back.
Viola's been scribbling during this conversation and tearing up a piece of paper.
Why? It makes mess. Why? Why do that?
Okay. So she folds up the pieces of paper. I have 5 pieces of paper. They each have a word on it. I'm going to give each of you a word. You cannot look at it, but you will show it to the person to your left. I know it, and that person knows it. If ever there is suspicion that you are not yourself, you must open your thing and read out the word.
Wait, that we're
Okay.
not ourselves.
Yes.
Okay.
So, if we think that it's someone else who has your memories, so let's say, for example, it's me, right? And you guys don't think I'm Viola. Well, I'll take out a piece of paper and read the word rocks. But how would I know if the word is rocks or not? And Aaron and Greeble may be like, wait, no, that wasn't your word was unicorn. And then you'd know that I wasn't actually me.
But what if so not you, but we suspect and want to make sure.
Mhm.
What if Hollow Kin? What if try to confuse us? They do say, "Oh, Viola, you must be the monster. Uh, what open your word." And the Hollow like me pretend like just saying what happened when the 2 people who should know, one of them is wrong.
Well, that's why there's 2. Then there'd
Okay.
be discrepancy. One person is like, oh, yes, that is the correct word. And the bad person is like, no, that's not the correct word.
How do we know if we're not ourselves?
You don't. It would be the rest of the people.
Okay.
Yeah. We would we could be dead in whole and another us here with everyone.
Mhm.
And
I don't want to be dead in a hole.
You won't
Well,
be.
duh. No one wants that.
We each
But-
get a word that
Yes.
only you know?
I know, and that the person to your left knows.
Who's to my left?
I don't know.
Greeble.
Greeble will know, and Viola will know my word.
Mhm.
But
You're
I
right,
don't
alright.
know my word.
Arrange in a circle.
No.
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
So,
And then-
Greeble, not on my left.
so facing inwards,
Actually.
whoever is to your left positionally.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Okay.
There, Greeble's on your left now.
There you
Okay.
go.
So, for me personally, Corin, I ask that you write a word and show it to someone
That would be
so that I
me.
do not know what my word is.
On the left, cause problem, cause you on left of Greeble you are, and then you will be both people who should know Greeble's word. So me and Greeble pair. I know Greeble's word, and Greeble my word knows my word, and
You don't.
Cypher and
You don't count me. I'm outside of the circle.
okay.
So I know, and then somebody. Then the person to your left knows.
Who will know your word? Oh,
Corin and
no.
whoever Corin chooses.
Oh, okay.
So bold.
So Corin and Cypher, they're both to my left.
Okay.
So
But you wrote all the words, even if
no, I
jumbled,
didn't write
you-
my word.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay.
So we each pick our own word. And then send it to whoever is next to us to the left.
I am typing down your word, and
Got it.
the person that I say knows it.
Okay.
All right, Corin hands Veal a folded up piece of paper.
She tucks it in her pocket.
There is a scrap of paper in your inventory.
What was the name of the town that we were going to? Not Wistmeyer.
Not Wistmeyer. Nope, not Wistmeyer. It was Bramlow Cross. If you go to the Thrust Protectorate and look at the map, you'll see that there's a little cluster of villages just north of Dunscaith.
Legend Keeper?
Yep. Just north of Dunscaith, there's a little cluster of 3 villages in a triangle, and it's Guthellan Hollow.
Map on here.
Yeah, it's
Geography. That's the entire fucking globe.
If you go to the Kingdoms map, you should be able to click the double click the Thrust Protectorate and see the map.
Shit. There we go. Where is it? Thrust. There it is. Thrust Protector. Map. Ha. Yeah, I spelled it right.
Right, so I know Greeble's word. Okay, I revealed Greeble's word to myself.
Greeble knows Aaron's word.
Wait, so I reveal the one that
Says
It's
Cypher
Corin.
knows. Yep.
okay.
All right. Anything else for the evening as we're all getting prepared for the shenanigans in the next day? Another cart for hire.
Yeah. Oops. No. Ah! Do not delete all of my notes, please, God.
Oh God.
Oh, that would be awful.
That was really bad.
That would be bad.
Okay, so I know the word for Corin. Ben, you messaged me.
That was Viola's word.
Oh, but that's specifically for... Okay. So I know both of those then.
Yep. And I also know Viola's word.
Violas. Okay.
Got it all figured out. We secret squirreled all this. All right. Oh, did I actually put this out there? That would make more sense too. I did. I need to move it slightly. There we go. I had it out on the world map as well. Okay. So we're gonna do another trek out from Dunscaith to this nearby neighboring town.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Do that in the morning.
Kind of moving these slightly so they can fix. I did not put this one on the map in here yet. I know, absolute failure. Same basic cost though. For a caravan like this, it's going to cost us about 3 copper per 5 miles. So it'll run us 3 silver, so 6 silver total for 2 carriages to get there and back.
Put down my silver.
6 silver?
6 silver total. And Corin will cover it himself. Corin's got extra coins. Corin's like,
Thank you.
I got this one.
So complicated.
All right. So our next day, as we head out to the northwest slightly on the main road heading north of town, and then we break off about 10 miles up the road to take a smaller, bumpier farm road out towards this town. Let's do for some cards. Yeah. We'll switch our music up a little bit because, you know, it's not as creepy out here during the daytime as we're heading around. But we'll roll and see if Aaron... Oh no, Cypher this time. Cypher. Aaron went last time, so Aaron had some stuff last time. But well, let's see if Cypher has anybody that they want to zoom in with for the day's carriage ride, because we do have a full day.
Boy.
Of if you wanted to chat with anybody, you absolutely could.
Boy. Actually, I have notes on that, don't I? This is why I take notes on that, so I don't have to fucking... Oh no, we covered that. Yeah, I think kind of at a certain point, just slide over to Viola and just
Yes.
I had a question.
Mhm.
And you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I just had a thought a few days ago. You still don't really trust magic, huh?
I'm wary of it, yes.
Okay.
I've seen it. I've seen it at its worst.
Yeah. I'm just realizing that a lot of the things that I can do aren't things that I want to do. And I'm trying to fix that. I don't know how yet.
What
I
do
don't
you
know
want
if
to
you
do?
know. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to break things and cause pain. I want to help people. But I don't think that's what I was supposed to be for. I don't know if you know how to fix that.
It's hard to step away from what you were made for. It's really hard. It's not easily overcome. If you are told that you are something again and again, you believe it. And so it takes someone else telling you something again and again for it to... or yourself telling yourself again and again to break what was instilled or written for you. I wish I had better news, but it's going to be trying work.
That's okay. I just don't know where to start, so I've sort of been paying attention to how everyone else does it.
make Glint kind of fly over. That's why I made this one, because I see Greeble and Zot, and I saw Kenzo, and I don't know, it seemed like something that made people happy. I'm trying, but I don't know where to start yet. I was just wondering if that was something you know how to begin working on. It's
Well-
okay if you don't. You're just very smart, and I thought you might know.
I'm not good at not being what I'm supposed to be. Even when you first met me, I still was pretending that I knew what the hell I was doing with magic. I've been slowly kind of coming to terms with the fact that of the various talents I have, magic is not one of them. And slowly coming to terms with the fact that magic is not innately bad. I mean, I see you. And Aaron and Corin and Greeble. I'm just surrounded by you people.
Sorry.
It's nothing to... Magic users.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Wait to eavesdrop.
I know what you mean, though.
The best way to start is small steps. Make a goal for yourself. If you want to help people, is there a certain healing spell you can learn? That you can work towards learning. I don't know how it works for you. You don't seem to have to read to understand magic.
I think I need to figure out someone who can help me expand my walls. I think I built them too strong.
Would Ben, I happen to know any psychic magic from my decades of studying?
Yeah, you probably come across some in the past. I wouldn't doubt that.
Could I try to explain to Cypher some of the, support / healing that I may have learned, even though I probably would have focused more on the, imagine
the other guy.
cataclysm type stuff.
You can definitely try.
Yeah, occultism check or...
I can give you an occultism check. That's all
I don't know.
I've been doing today. See if I can roll higher than a 3 this time.
Above table, I have the one occult healing spell.
All right. All of my d20s are in jail, so I need a new one. If that's okay, Ben, occultism roll?
Totally fine with that. And
Okay.
are you trying to teach something to Cypher? And Cypher, you trying to learn this thing, whatever Viola's trying to teach you?
I think not so much as learning a whole spell, but learning, I don't know, whatever
About
there
it?
is to offer in terms
Sure.
of that school.
Sure.
I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, and it's, again, not necessarily teaching how to do the spell because I have no idea how to do the magic part, but I understand the theory behind it.
Yeah.
This is like hey, I heard about this thing. Maybe you should look into that.
I just really
Yeah.
wanted someone to say, yes, I'm going to try these things as they're trying to figure it out, because I just really ran online quick and was like, let me find a D100 Wild Surge Pathfinder table.
Oh no.
Because nothing would be
Hell
more
yeah.
fun than someone who faked it till she made it, teaching someone who actually knows how to do magic theory and then seeing what the fuck happens.
Okay, that's a really good roll. I guess 31 because it's not a lead.
It's not a lead, so 30, I mean, it is still enough that
Still 30 fucking one.
it's still enough that
I was really good in school.
The theory she's saying kind of clicks. Like in your mind, you're like, yeah, that kind of like it. You haven't really looked at magic from a studious perspective, so it's all like vibes to you. And you're like, yeah, that shape kind of feels like the way this shape feels when I think about this thing, and that kind of makes sense. You're basically, she's teaching you how to like touch specific parts of the weave and to make magic happen. And if you feel so inclined, I got a table. If you want to try to put some of it into practice.
Sure. Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, let's do it.
Of a D100 of psychic effects.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Should I roll?
Yes, you go right ahead and roll.
All right, what do we got? 64.
Okay, ow.
Nice, -5.
Everything becomes blocky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, website. You say you got it. Now load. Let me scroll faster.
Oh, a pet. Oh.
I was always partial to 32-bit myself, but 64 is fine.
Okay, 64. Reloaded the webpage. Here we go.
Nice. We all explode.
These are all really fun. Like, I'm right around here in like this 63, 4, 5 realm, and they're all pretty fun, but
I'm
this
okay
is-
if it's bad. I'm here for the bit.
no, this is the
commit to the
least bad of the three of them.
Okay.
It makes you try it to cast it, and glint like flickers strangely, like a strobe light almost at you, and you
Threat display.
you get disoriented. You get a -1 to perception for an hour as you kind of like get flashed, like
So
you get
just-
flash bulbed and dazed a little bit. You're like, oh,
Yeah. Just kind of shoo him away. Just stop it. Ow.
the
Know what it's like being around me all the time?
the other ones above it and below it, where your shadow detaches and mimics you.
Oh,
Which I would have been amazing for what's happening right now. And then you briefly
Aaron would've
glimpse a
lost her
1,000
shit.
possible futures and become stunned one. But you just becoming disoriented and losing perception for an hour kind of is the best
Yeah.
possible outcome.
Get flashbanged by your own familiar. Just
Yeah, you absolutely almost Doctor Stranged up in here.
Yeah.
So as the ride is fairly quiet, and you've crest the final rise on the road towards this town, and Bramlow Cross reveals itself like a memory you're certain you've never had. But it's got that idyllic village look to it. It just feels cozy. Town sits at a crooked convergence of trade roads. Its buildings are huddled in quiet little clusters along muddy lanes and timber-planked walkways. Low stone walls encircle sheep pastures and weather-beaten fields where scarecrows lean like tired sentries against the horizon. At the center of the town, you can see from the hill as you're coming down into it, the triangular plaza that marks the cross for which the village is named. Its cobblestones are worn smooth by generations of carts and boots. There's a half-faded mural on the side of the granary that depicts two hands shaking over an open road. And the town's founding ideal, perhaps, though it's now cracked and peeling, still exists there. People watch from behind windows for just a little bit too long, shutters closing just a little slow, and every face seems a little strangely familiar to you. A bell chimes faintly from a small chapel near the well, but no one answers it, not right away. There's a stillness here, not a peace of a quiet village, but a tension of one that's kind of holding its breath. You guys are brought fully into town, unlike Grethlin Hollow, which the person was completely freaked out about. the driver of the cart here pulls you into Brownlow Cross and heads off to the stables that's attached to a very small tavern that's got 4 rooms in it, of which the drivers of these carts are taking 1. But you guys could get a room for the rest of us, or rooms for the rest of us at the tavern. It sees very little traffic these days, especially during the winter months.
I'll get
Yeah,
that, whatever that is.
fairly quiet place. There's a cost of living for it. This place is very inexpensive. So it's yeah, you're talking about like a silver piece gets you guys all the rooms that are available for 2 nights.
Sweet. Hiya! Cool. Took that off. Does anybody seem to look at us odd as we come in as like very clearly adventurous travelers?
They're interested in you, but they're tense. Everybody's here's a little bit tense. Even the bartender just kind of like waves to you all as you come in and motions towards the board. There's no jovial greeting. It's everyone's just kind of like in their cups looking at you as you come in. There's 2 or 3 patrons in. The tavern owner happily sells you or gets you the rooms booked, but other than that, it doesn't appear like anybody's really excited that you're here as adventurers, or they're not sure why you're here or who you really are.
Can I, since I've never done this before, can I try to make an impression?
Yes, we have not tried to do that before. So you're going to use a diplomacy with a minute of conversation.
Yeah, just with the barkeep, I guess, or the tavern owner, just try and like be as friendly as possible, talk about how we are coming in because we heard that they had some, like, just very upfront and honest, like coming in telling them that we heard they had some troubles with, you know, strange things happening in their town, and that we're sort of hot on the trail of like figuring out all these mysteries surrounding it, and that we, you know, want to help.
Okay. Just gonna do a very simple level-based DC. There's a prompt for you if you want to click it.
Hiya! I got 1 mythic point if I need it. I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
God damn it. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Mark that off. And we're gonna do it again. Yeah! Come on.
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
yeah.
That'll do it. There you go.
Critical.
So the target's attitude improves to you, or improves towards you by 2 steps. You are really just everybody's on edge in here, so there's no. You guys are negative like 2 just because everybody comes into town and they're a little bit tense with everybody. So yeah, you don't really have much of an issue once Cypher lays on the charm. And they seem a little bit more jovial and cordial towards you guys now, and invite you in for drinks. People start asking what brings you into town, wondering what you're doing here. And you said you brought up the Holocan a little bit.
I would not necessarily name it specifically, but just mention kind of vaguely the idea that like we heard they've been having some kind of strange occurrences, and that we are investigators who are here to help and potentially solve whatever problems they're having and stuff like that.
We're monster fighters.
Yeah,
We're investigators, huh?
yeah, we're all your employees.
Yeah, we established
You're
that
an
like first session.
You're an investigator, and we are your henchmen.
You are the boss. We follow your.
We're
lead.
your hired goons.
We are just hired muscle.
But
Hired goons.
more than just
I was gonna say
hired muscle, Aaron says.
we need like
Kinda
actual like goon outfits of just like the like Batman 1996 comic kind of like guy standing in an alleyway.
Where it's like,
What do you want?
couple guys that like one of them wearing like suspenders and a wife beater, the other one wearing like a shoulder padded jacket. And...
I was thinking of like themed goons where we all have like black turtlenecks with like a philosopher's name in just plain white print. Like, it's Batman, Plato, Aristotle, get him.
Isn't that the bit from The Spirit? Where he had those...
Is it? I have never seen The Spirit. I don't know.
Oh, God.
But I think 60s Batman, and I think of like definitely Penguin had goons that wore like black turtlenecks with like just plain bird names on them or something.
No. I found it.
What?
It was Ethos and Logos, and there was a few other ones, but they all had like funny little shirts just like that.
Sam, get the fuck out. That's amazing.
What?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God. It's done already,
Oh
isn't
no,
it?
the sketch is
Now
there.
he's
And
gonna-
it's amazing. Oh my god.
Now he's gonna sit on it for
Damn.
months before it's even fucking revealed.
Damn.
What are you doing,
Dang.
Well, that's stream, everybody. Good night. We've lost Ben.
Ben
Ooh.
has
Ooh.
Unreal.
Well, no, the fact that she did the sketch with the sword too.
Oh yeah.
And oh good lord.
Always surprises me, and I'm just like, oh yep, that's it. Yep.
I'm so fucking happy about that. Yes, Sam.
I'm not gonna die.
They're
I'm gonna die.
they're a very easy
all
hear
gonna
me out. Yeah,
die.
they are a legitimately easy hear me out. Holy shit.
You all know how Aaron's going to react.
Good luck.
Nate. Her exact reaction is the face that
Yeah.
Nate made.
That's my impression of Aaron being interested in someone.
Yeah. This is a very easy flag on a hear me out cake. No questions asked.
Then is it even a hear me out?
Probably not.
Kind of, actually, it is. It is a hear me out. Most people would look at this and be like, "Nah, bitch," but I'm looking at it being like, "Yeah, hear me out." Like, oh my
God,
god.
Nate, if you could do it one more time, I gotta screen grab that so I could draw Aaron making that face. Thank you. I have it.
POV, the bird has noticed you.
The bird has noticed you.
I kind of want to
got you
send
some blue.
Nate the snip of the sword
Fuck you.
because Nate knows what the sword looks like, but then seeing Sam's sword, no, I can't though. I can't. Oh, God, it's good. Okay, I got to switch screens. I'm never gonna get done looking at it.
We've gone from being goons to being edged now.
Hey guys.
I had to fucking edge myself for like 6 months here. Seriously,
Why
was
would
gonna say-
you say that?
because like that's
So
what's
you get to
happening
just
here.
sit on that now for
I
about
do.
a year until we
Well,
actually
yeah.
make it to the point
So-
where we're gonna fucking meet this person.
Where are we at right now? We're in Arc 2, Chapter 4. You guys will meet this person in Chapter 10. That's how far off we are.
Oh my god. This is gonna be forever.
But it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Okay, well. You guys were doing stuff, talking to people. Yeah, talking. Okay, we're
We talked.
Doing stuff.
Talking to village-
people.
Doing whatever. I don't know.
I got
matter.
I
You're all
got,
gonna die.
Like, it was legitimately jealous girlfriend meme. It's like all of you guys sitting here looking at me going, "What the fuck?" and me looking back at Sam's art going, "Ooh." Like just completely turned around and distracted. Thank you. Perfect. I love it. The agony of the wait. Yeah, you're not kidding. And that's just the sketch. That's just the Sam. That's just the sketch. Jesus.
Don't worry. The full product will be done in 7 hours.
I know it'll be waiting for me in the morning. I'll walk out here and just
kidding.
pass out in front
Sam,
of my computer.
do not
it.
do that. I'm
Sam,
kidding.
No, take
Don't
a break,
do
Sam.
that.
Take a break, Sam.
Yeah, do not
Do
do
not.
not do that, Sam.
Rest,
I will
Sam.
fucking find
Take
you.
your time.
Maybe they want that to happen, Nate.
You
ever thought
literally
about
have
that?
like 6 months. You're okay.
Sam,
just
don't listen to them.
Sam.
Listen to your inner gremlin. Do whatever the hell you want.
Explode your wrist bones that you just got fixed.
Oh my gosh.
Don't listen to the white man, Sam. Do
Not
whatever
the
the hell you want.
listen
You
to
know-
what the white woman says.
Valid. Do not listen to the
Exactly.
whites.
That's that.
I mean,
that's so
listen,
valid.
yeah.
No, don't. I was sarcasm.
So,
I forgot I get to change my age.
You guys, your age, what?
I'm 3 months old now.
Oh, yes, you are 3 months old now.
Oh, congrats.
Happy birthday.
Happy month
At
day.
birth.
So you all start chatting up the town, really? Some of the people, a few more people come in. There's an older man, a local herbalist comes in. So there's a couple kids with their parents who are just in here having dinner, that are hanging around now. And after Cypher made an impression and people are being polite, it seems that the town kind of comes out a little bit, and starts chatting with each of you guys individually. They don't really swarm you, but it's clear that like during the winter, they don't get a lot of people here. So Dunscaith Harvest Festival is the closest thing. And like
It's winter.
a couple of them maybe had seen you guys there, and we're chatting you up, and you recognize a few faces now. We're gonna go with Greeble, a baker who you're talking to, who had was bringing in some bread for like tomorrow's recipes that was left over for the tavern. She sells here at a discount. Was just chatting with you, a nice old bubbly lady, and she's kind of forgetful, but she claims that as you guys are talking to them about weird stuff that's been going on, she claims that she once saw a vision of herself leaving the shop when she swears that she hadn't moved. And it was it happened on a day that she says she remembers vividly that it happened on a day she forgot to say her own name during her morning prayers. It kind of alludes back to that speculation that the Hollow Kin is drawn to moments of disassociation or self-doubt. Let's switch back to creepy music. Read the creeps. Cypher, you get to chatting with a local chat. Oh my gosh. Is that the new baby?
It's the baby.
It's the baby.
Goose.
We're getting 2 new ones.
Goose.
We're getting
What kind?
we're getting 2 new cats that they've been looking into for a while. So we've got I think we've got kind of like this burnt orange looking one, like a really dark orange, even though orange cat's cray. And then but it's 2 that were together. So it's I think it's a brother and sister. And we're getting them together. So everybody's submitting names now of like paired names, like Taco and Bean, like things like that.
Nice.
The kids are coming up with to try to name them. So in progress. I will send pictures as soon as we get the babies. They're too little right now, so we get them in a few weeks. But anyways, sorry, distracted by cats. Cypher,
Yes.
you're talking with one of the kids that was just having dinner, and they were interested in Glint, and we're kind of toying with Glint, and they get to chatting, and she talks that she about this reflection that she said she saw a reflection once that blinked after she looked away. She was out fishing with her brother, and like she was looking and she saw herself reflected in the water, and then she looked away, and she's like, it blinked at me, but my brother said it was just the ripples in the water, and I didn't know what I was talking about, but I swear I saw it blink at me.
That is also the same thing that happened to that boy from the farm, if I recall correctly.
Yep, it's definitely drawing the lines that it does appear when people like look at their reflection as if it's like practicing being themselves.
Did she say how long ago this was?
She said it was a couple weeks ago. It was like some of the last fishing of the fall.
Weeks ago.
Aaron, you get to chatting with a local herbalist that says that she's burned sage to try to keep this creature away, and that the Hollowkin does strange things like copies expressions before it copies words, and it has a habit of staring from shadows and mirroring familiar gestures. That one villager set out a mirror and whispered something into it, and then saw someone in town the next day mimicking the things that they had done, as if it had like copied their gestures onto another person. It was very weird. Viola, you end up chatting with an older man who recounts a tale of his brother vanishing after a funeral. And the villagers kind of, like, he tells you that they all believe that sorrow, especially when it's left unspoken, is an invitation to this creature. One story speaks of someone luring the creature by writing down a name that they lost or left behind and leaving it near a reflection overnight.
How wonderful.
Corin spoke with a frightened girl who said she spoke to her sister all day until she realized that her sister never spoke back to her. And some people believe, and they start to get really talkative, and this is kind of a line that Corin supports with this conversation, is that people believe the Holokin is more likely to approach someone who sits in silence, especially near reflective surfaces at night. So talking is proof that you're not some creepy doppelganger replacement.
Grievous safe.
But
Griebel's safe.
What the drive-by? Holy shit.
Catching strays, Griebel.
Jesus.
I'm screwed. I talk bad. I already, but copy me. Come in. Easy.
I think it just means that if you're talking, you're safe. That it doesn't talk as much.
It is attracted to people who sit in silence.
If anything, I feel like it's me and Corin that we have to worry about.
Possibly.
I have a potentially bad idea. Stop me if this is too bad, but
Okay.
what if we just lure it out and try and talk to it? Find out what it wants.
Possibility. It has been
Good
replacing
intentions.
people.
It will not have.
Generally speaking, I don't think monsters like this want to do anything other than cause pain and suffering and chaos.
We can try it if you want.
I don't
Cypher.
believe that. I think it wants something, but I don't think it knows how to get it.
Maybe replacing people is what it wants. So we collected 4 pieces of information at this point, really, that's important from the townsfolk. Since I had this whole thing where we're going to have to go deal with, like, talking to people all super slow and convincing them, and then Cypher's like, I've got a solution for this immediately. That was fantastic. So, yes, extra snaps and props for you because that was fantastic. So we know now that the creature can be lured out, is best lured by placing a mirror or a reflective surface in a dimly lit place. Speaking out loud a personal memory or a name that you've left behind, especially a sad one, and then being silent and waiting will draw its attention. Waiting in stillness, especially, and avoiding eye contact with your reflection, will help draw it. Leaving behind a name or an object associated with loss or a forgotten identity in front of the mirror. Those are other ways to draw it.
This is going to go so well.
Bad idea.
Well, does everyone have names?
I have my name.
Of someone you've left behind?
Oh, no.
Oh, so many.
We left some people behind. Others in our village were left behind after the tragedy.
Aaron's bust out the notebook and is just like already like.
So do we lure it out and see what it wants?
We don't
And
have
we'll-
to. I just had the thought.
Well, we lure it out, see what it wants. If it doesn't want to talk to us, we kill it.
Appropriate.
All right.
That's what we're good at.
I would say we're good at more than just killing.
Well, I mean, like, we're good at fighting monsters.
Yes,
I wanna be
finding and
better.
fighting.
Add more things. All right, I'll be the bait.
What?
No offense, but how many names does Cypher have in their short time?
I know one person that I care about that I still miss. If one isn't enough, then someone else can sit.
Corin, I have a name you won't remember.
Okay. What is it?
Kata.
Corin's face glazes over again. I think you've said mom's name once before. Direct Sanderson rip, but it sounds like static.
I was gonna say
It's absolutely not. It comes through as static to him because the Fae have erased it completely. He gave it to the Fae. I'm sorry, I don't recognize that name.
Yeah, that's the point.
I
She's gonna kind of like write it on a piece of paper and tear it off and just hand it to him.
He looks at it.
Just say that. It will.
Your penmanship
It will
needs
do
work,
it.
sister. This is gibberish.
Wow, Aaron, are you okay? It seems like you're in a lot of emotional pain right now.
What? Me? No.
No, never.
You can't miss the name if it's been erased from existence.
I also have some names that I can offer to the pile.
Give it many names, we will. Then hopefully we can lure it out. I assume we'll need mirrors. And
There's
suitable
a
location.
river nearby. Right? Is that what you said?
One of the
That
towns.
should be
Yeah,
reflected.
there's a river nearby.
Oh, I don't have a mirror. I thought I had a mirror. No, I have flint.
Yeah,
and
I just looked
steel.
in my inventory. Yeah, I just was looking
I'll
to see
do
if I
it.
had a mirror.
I'll do it. Already have drawn out before. Will be really very easy.
We've
For me.
all drawn it out.
The recent in mirror
Oh,
in the ruins.
I don't have a mirror
You've
either.
already seen me.
Can we
Easy.
go buy one? The thing that you can just buy in a settlement like this?
Yeah. A
I
mirror
mean, the river is a giant reflective surface. We could just go to that.
Mirror costs a gold piece, but you could just go to the river.
Oh, no, the river.
Is it cloudless night though? Let's see.
Doesn't matter. I got
Yes.
light.
You do have light. That's true. Yeah. Sure. It's not. It's cloudless, and you have light as well. And the river is calm enough
Nice.
that it's a reflective surface.
Ha ha.
Well, we all head down to the river to prepare to.
Down to the river.
We'll head down by the river, to create new characters for Baldur's Gate 3, I guess.
Fine, I'll boot up Baldur's Gate 3 again.
But and we'll prepare next time for us all to leave little mementos as we try to summon the Hollowkin to deal with it, and possibly snag a level up. We'll see. It has been 4 encounters
been a
worth
while.
after we finish this person. Yeah, so this will be the next one. Will be I was looking at it, next one would be session 6, and that's we leveled up at Stories by Firelight, I think. Yeah, we leveled up in that session, so that'll be if we kill the Hollowkin, I think we're due for a level up. Yeah. But that's where we'll end it today, folks. We appreciate you hanging out with us, and apologize for we were off last week, and a few of us had to run in and out today, but we're back. We're happy to be here. We're excited you're with us, and I think we are good to go next week However, upcoming,
Not the week
we
after.
will be off the week after that. Is that when it's already coming up?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gen Con's coming up quick.
No, we'll be back. We'll be here on the 27th. It's
No.
the week after that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we're here for 2 more weeks, and then Sarah and I are at Gen Con.
Woo!
We'll see you guys next week for another game. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And Sam, thanks for, giving me all this stuff to look forward to sharing. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Oh, that's gonna be a new
Such a
phone
long wait.
background. I swear I'm gonna put that as the new phone background. That's amazing. All right, thanks everybody. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Night chat.